What's up guys, I'm Suman from Phones13, and in this video let's take a look at the best laptops that you can buy under 60,000 Indian rupees. Now this is a highly requested video and I have made sure that there are not only gaming laptops in this but few business laptops. I've taken products both from Flipkart and Amazon, and all the links to these products will be in the description below, so make sure you check them out. So without wasting any time, let us begin. So the first laptop on this list is from Asus, and this here is the FX505DT. Now it comes with a Ryzen 5 3550H. It has 8 gigs of RAM, which is upgradable. It comes with a GTX 1650 4GB GPU. It has a 1TB hard disk and comes with a 256GB SSD. And as for the display, it comes with a 15.6-inch Full HD 120Hz display, and it runs on Windows 10. The next laptop here is from Acer, and this here is the Nitro Phi AN515 Phi 2. So it comes with an Intel Core i5 8300H. It comes with 8 gigs of RAM, which is again upgradable. As for the graphics, we have a NVIDIA 1050 Ti 4GB GPU. It has a 1TB hard disk with a 256GB SSD. And as for the display, this here is a 15.6-inch Full HD display with a 60Hz panel. And finally, it runs on Windows 10. The next laptop here is the Acer Aspire Phi A515/54G. It comes with a Core i5-8265U. It comes with 8 gigs of RAM, which is upgradable. You get an NVIDIA MX250 2GB GPU, and as for the storage, you have a 2TB hard disk and a 512GB SSD. Now as for the display, this here is a 15.6-inch Full HD display, and it runs on Windows 10. So this here is the Asus VivoBook 15X512FL. Now it runs on an Core i5-8265U again. It comes with 8 gigs of RAM, which is upgradable. It has an NVIDIA MX250 2GB GPU, and as for the storage, you get only a 512GB SSD. Now in terms of the display, this here is a 15.6-inch Full HD display, and it runs on Windows 10. Next up, we have the HP Pavilion 15 BC513TX. Now it comes with an Intel Core i5 9300H. It has 8 gigs of RAM, which is upgradable. It runs on the NVIDIA 1650 4GB GPU. And as for the storage, you get a 512GB SSD, again which you can upgrade. And as for the display, you have a 15.6-inch Full HD display, and it runs on Windows 10. Next up, we have one from Asus, and this here is the VivoBook F571GD BQ3680. Now it runs on the Core i5 9th Gen processor, which here is the 9300H. It comes with 8 gigs of RAM, which is upgradable. So as for the graphics, we have an NVIDIA 1050 4GB GPU. Now for the storage, you have a 512GB SSD, and you also have a 32GB Optane memory included. The display here is a 15.6-inch Full HD display, and it runs on Windows 10. The next laptop on this list is the Lenovo IdeaPad L3. Now it runs on the Intel Core i5 9300H. It has 8 gigs of RAM, again which is upgradable. Now as for the graphics, we have an NVIDIA 1650 4GB GPU. Now for the storage, you have a 1TB hard disk and a 128GB SSD. Now the display here is again a 15.6-inch Full HD display, and it runs on Windows 10. The next laptop here is the HP Pavilion 15EC. It comes with a Ryzen 5 3550H. It has 8 gigs of RAM, which is upgradable. It comes with an NVIDIA 1650 with 4 gigs of graphics memory. For storage, you get a 1TB hard disk and a 128GB SSD, and the display here is a 15.6-inch Full HD display, and it runs on Windows 10. The next laptop here is the Asus ROG Strix G531GT. It runs on the Intel Core i5 9300H. It has 8 gigs of RAM, and it has an NVIDIA 1650 4GB GPU. And as for the SSD, this here is a 512GB SSD, and the display is a 15.6-inch Full HD display, and again it runs on Windows 10. And the last laptop on this list is the MSI GF63. It comes with an Intel Core i5 9300H. It has 8 gigs of RAM, and as for the graphics, we have an NVIDIA 1050 Ti 4GB GPU. It comes with only a 1TB hard disk, but you can also add an SSD. It has a 15.6-inch Full HD display, and it runs on Windows 10. So these are the best laptops that you can buy under 60,000 rupees, and new laptops keep coming every month. So make sure you subscribe to see the most updated list on Phones13. So thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to Phones13, and all the links to these products are in the description below. So catch you later. you.